It's 6:33 a.m. I set my alarm really early for this. I set my alarm at 5:45 a.m. So I'm awake. Welcome, Flower. Hi, Yogesh. How are you both doing? Welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Do you know that expression? Long time no see? That means I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Thank you for all the flowers, Flower. That's really sweet of you. I hope you're doing well. Let me quickly move my phone to the side 1 second. I have a list. Yogesh is doing great. That's awesome. It's Friday, Yogesh, so I am doing really great. I am so glad it's Friday. I am ready for the weekend. So a lot of you guys know I have to go to work in about 1 hour and a half. I know, Flower, it's all right. I have to go to work in 1 hour and a half, so in about 90 minutes I need to go. So I think we can get as many hop-ons as we can today. Good morning, Ava. Good morning, Bianca. I saw your text in the group chat. Welcome, Thunder. Bianca, you said you woke up at 4:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. Are you still in bed, Bianca? I am so sorry. I know, this is so early for you. It's 6:30 a.m. for me, so it's the latest time I could do. Alright, so I wanted to just really quickly go through the hop-on list. Thunder says it's 7 p.m. That's awesome. That's good, Thunder. So I do have a few priorities today. Thunder wants to hop on. Awesome. I want to go over quickly the priority. So these people, if you're on this list, or if we see any of these people, welcome, Madwa. You guys, if you're on this list, your subscription runs out in 1 week. So your subscription ends in the next few days. So Team Panda, please help me out. If you see these students, let them know. You better hop on today. Today is your last chance to hop on before your subscription runs out. Alright, so let's go ahead and start making the hop-on list. So I'm going to put, I think I saw Thunder, and Yogesh. Okay. Alright, let's go. And welcome, Madwa. I hope you're doing well. Alright, guys, so as I said in the chat, it's kind of an open topic. We are going to just catch up today. So catch up is kind of an expression that means, like, let's just chit-chat and talk as if we haven't seen each other in a long time. Thank you, Madwa. Yeah, let's catch up together. So this is a phrase that you use in a casual setting with friends, with people that you haven't seen in a long time. It's different from hangouts. Good question, Flower. Hangout is different. It's not ketchup. Yeah, ketchup is like the condiment, right? But hangout means like, let's just be together and do an activity together. Catch up means let's have a conversation and talk about what has happened over the past week. A lot has happened for me. I went back to work. The situation in the US is crazy, but we're not allowed to talk about politics here, so I'm not going to talk about politics, but if you see me blinking my eyes, this means I'm asking for help. I'm blinking my eyes so you understand how I feel, okay? It's really crazy right now in the US, and everybody is just feeling, yeah, I'm talking to the CIA right now. I think that's who I'm talking to. I'm kidding. And other things, coronavirus has been interesting. My school, especially my whole city, my school has decided to go back to in-person learning starting in February. So by the end of the month, we are going to go back to in-person learning. In Kurdistan, yes, I'm so sorry, Flower. Me too, Thunder. Yes, I'm giving you Morse code, Yogesh. That would be an interesting topic, wouldn't it be? Morse code? It would be a completely silent live stream, and all of us, you would hop on, and you would just have to blink. That would be our class. Welcome, Ida. Welcome, Richa. I hope you're all doing well. So again, it's an open topic. I can hop on 2 or 3 people at a time as well, so it goes faster. The topic is basically just whatever you want, but let's just catch up, have some speaking practice. If you rarely hop on, please hop on. I want you to increase your confidence today. Welcome to Poki, welcome Mohammed. I'm glad to see you both. Alright, so Thunder and Yogesh, are you two ready to hop on? The topic again is just let's catch up. Tell me what has been on your mind this past week. Alright, let's go. Thunder. Hi Septi, welcome Septi. And Yogesh. Yogesh, are you here? Hi, Thunder.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Hi, Yogesh.
Richa. Let's go, Richa. Hi, Yogesh.
Hi, teacher. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing? I saw your comment in the chat. Would you mind explaining your comment in the chat?
Okay. Yes, teacher. My father, he once told me the story about an American soldier. He was captured by German forces in World War II. And, they usually put a demand, in World War II. And, if an enemy force, they capture your soldier, they just make a video and put a demand against the government. Just like release our prisoners in exchange of yours.
Yeah.
And, he used this Morse code. He just, how to say that, opening and closing the eyes quickly. Is there any word for that?
Hi, Shandeep. Welcome. Hi, Shandeep. It's blink. And I'm going to teach you some new words today. So that's called a ransom. Who here knows what a ransom means? Yogesh, Thunder, Richa, Tapoki,
It's just
ransom.
like the amount of money which is asked in exchange of that person or specific thing.
Exactly. Ransom, it's related to kidnapping. Oh gosh, I just realized this is a very dark topic. It's very serious. It's not funny. It's very serious. It's basically when you kidnap somebody and in exchange you ask for money. So it's like, so if I kidnap Yogesh, and Tapoki and Richa say, please, we want Yogesh back. Will you please return Yogesh to us? I will say, you need to pay a ransom. I will demand a ransom. So that's what that definition is. Yeah.
I don't have money. Thank you.
Sorry, Yogesh.
My father will take care of that.
That's okay. Take Yogesh. Oh, poor Yogesh. I mean, that's another topic. I'm curious, if you were kidnapped, how much would be your worth? How much would your family be willing to pay for you? That would be very sad.
For my family, I'm just like a liability. They will just, let you keep me. They will give you money instead for keeping me.
Oh no, that is so sad. Oh, Mohammed wants to be kidnapped. Oh my gosh. Yes, it can be for favors as well. So Shandeep had a good one. Ransomware. That's where that term comes from. Have you guys ever had a ransomware? I have. It's on your computer.
Yeah.
It's basically. Oh, Yogesh, would you like to explain what is ransomware?
Yeah, I'm from computer science background, so I know it. It's a kind of a virus. It's not exactly a virus. It's actually a program which will encrypt you can say, hijack your files, and it will threaten you to make it public if you don't pay some amount of money or something which he wants to, in return. The user which is using ransomware.
Yeah. So as this example shows,
it's like a virtual threatening.
Virtual threat. It's a virtual threat. And as Yogesh, as you showed, ransom doesn't just have to be kidnapping. It's basically any threat where somebody demands money to remove the threat. So you can get it on your computer, a ransom. Like basically they'll say something like, I have your personal bank information. You must pay me or else I will release your bank information to the world. Something like that. That's a ransomware. That's very scary. And usually they're lying. Just so you know, if you ever get ransomware, never believe them. Never believe them. And then the word, Yogesh, that you also learned was blink. Blink. blink is when you open and close your eyes. So he blinked in Morse code. What did he say? Give me McDonald's? Or did he, what exactly did he?
He just said, torture. He just blinked with his eyes, and he was being tortured. That was human rights violations, and he just wanted to give the message in the video they were making. And he was asked to say some demands, and he was saying these demands by blinking the eyes in Morse code, and the word was torture.
That actually, there's a story similar to that in Vietnam as well. I read a story about an American soldier who was captured by the Vietnamese, the North Vietnamese, and it was the same situation. He was put on television, and he blinked the letters TORTURE. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he just blinked. So have you ever heard of Morse code before?
Yeah. My brother, he works in the communication department.
Like somehow like that.
Let's teach Richa. So Morse code, it's a kind of language, right?
Yes. Secret language or something like that.
Yeah, it's international. So this. Go ahead, Topoki. Please explain it more.
Like you, what to say? Like sound. When they use sometimes for the ship or code. Yes, for ship, for communicate with ship and another ship with that code.
Yes.
With like sound.
Yeah.
Like melody or something like that.
And yeah, could you explain to Poki what do these symbols mean? Like, what does a dot mean, and what does a long line mean?
Long is like this, and long like it's like rhythm.
You have to
like
say
melody.
Yeah, exactly. So long line is just a
like
longer
that.
sound. Yogesh, can you explain it in your words? What do these lines and dots mean?
Like
Yes,
Teacher, actually, I heard my brother doing this, and he just explained me, if there is a short dot, it would mean just like dot. And if there is the long one, you can see it will be, the sound duration will be for long interval, just like do. Do. Something like that.
Yeah. So I will say panda really quickly. Let me do panda, and then you will all have to do this. All right, here's panda. Boop boop. Wait. Boop 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 boop. All right. We just learned Morse code. Welcome, Mahdi. Oh, good, Idris. Yes, that's a great movie with, imitation game. Okay, so I'm going to have, actually, Yogesh, would you like to go first and tell us your name in Morse code?
Really? My name is really hard. I tried it earlier. It was...
You can do it. Yes.
I couldn't make it in, 10 times.
You
After that, I was
refused to do
successful.
it?
That was when my brother was helping me at that time. Because my name starts with, the last letter, Y, and there are a lot of letters which comes after the 25 letters. So it's kind of really hard.
Okay, well, no worries. I won't force you. Is there anybody on the hop-on who is brave enough to try writing their name in Morse code? Or saying their name in Morse code? Thunder, would you like to try?
Me. Okay. Oh my god.
Go, Thunder.
I have no idea to do, but I will try.
Okay.
Do. I don't know.
Yeah, could I zoom in? Sure. I hope that's easier to see. Good job, Thunder. See, Thunder has a long name, and she did it. Good Good job, Thunder. All right, Richa, your name is quite short.
Here we can. There's no one here to judge. No one can tell the exact thing if she said it right or no.
Exactly. No one here is. We're just having fun.
We're giving the code by saying juju, not like by the blink of the eye.
If you want, you can do the blink. If you want to do blink of the eye, but you have to really.
I don't know.
For the long, it would be.
For the short.
For the short is.
Like
That's short.
No.
Do you want to do it, Richa?
People might think that I like them.
Yes, so.
Like only beep,
you
can say beep, 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 something like that.
You can say beep, 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 or Thunder said do, 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 or I say poo, poo, poo. So, whatever sounds
Oh my god, I want to say inappropriate.
Oh no!
Oh, what's hard? If you fart with code?
Yes. You can fart with code. Yes, Bianca, good question. If you make a mistake, I think you just have to keep going. I don't think people have formal conversations in Morse code. This is mostly used by the military to share very important information. So the most common times that we use the Morse code, I'm curious if Yogesh knows, what is the most common phrase that is used in Morse code? Would you know, Yogesh?
Depends on the operator. They use certain, how should I say? You can say a combination of words which will include some personal words by the operator, which no one is aware about. And you cannot, even if you, decrypt the Morse code, you cannot tell the meaning because it will involve some personal words in that sentence, which would be really useless. And you cannot find out what is meaningful, what is useful. So it's only the military person he can.
Yeah, so that's kind of like you have to decipher the code, and Septi answered it correctly. It's SOS. SOS. So if you guys are ever in an emergency, you should learn how to. You should learn how to code SOS. So here's the code. Boop 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And then you just repeat that over and over again. 3 short dots, 3 long lines. And so if you're ever in trouble, like let's say Richa is stuck on an island with Yogesh. Sorry. Richa is stuck on an island with Yogesh, and Richa's like, I gotta get out of here. Richa, you should like shout into the air, boop, 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 and hope somebody hears you.
Make sure just shout by my voice. I won't use the code. I will just help.
You'll just say help.
No, sometimes make signs with smoke, right?
Smoke signs. Yeah, you can make a fire, make smoke signs. Hi, Madvan. Welcome, Madvan. Yeah, so it's very useful. I mean, I hope you guys never have to use this, but it's good to know, right? It's good to know. And let me read Idris's. Idris says, during war, crack message of the opponent company. Sorry, Idris, it's too early. I'm having a hard time reading. Opponent country. Opposition. You can say opposition. Yeah, you crack the code. Crack the code. So that means you kind of understand the message. You translate the message. I want to give Thunder a little chance and then Richa to speak because I haven't really heard Thunder speak as well. So, Thunder, what's going on with you? How has your week been?
Yesterday, I went to my friend's birthday party because in Myanmar, if someone has birthday parties, we have to do donations, and we have to go to our Buddhist temple, and then we have to offer donation. Yeah, that is our traditional. Yeah.
Nice. Whose birthday was it? You said it was your friend's?
Yes, with my friends. Yeah.
Nice. That's really cool. I love hearing about customs.
Yes.
So that was the highlight of your week.
Yeah, that's my highlight of the week. Yeah.
That's really great. Thank you for sharing that, Thunder. What about you, Richa? What was the highlight of your week?
Of my week? Can I say like the New Year celebration? Because I think it's still in this week, right, teacher?
Yeah, we're still celebrating the New Year.
Yeah, that was the best moment or part of my week. The most recent week, because I could gather with with all my family, and we could catch up with what's going on with our life, and then we just told our wishes, and then said like sorry, and then we will start a new brand year.
Brand new year. We will start a brand new year.
Yes, a brand new year.
Yeah.
So I was so excited for that moment. But now I'm living here at home with my sisters only. So.
Got it. By the way, Dear, I think, is trying to tell us something in Morse code. 1 second, guys. I think she has an emergency. What mysterious... Yeah, we have to crack the code. Let's all try to crack the code. What is Dear saying?
Yay? Why? Maybe?
I think it's hard to understand, Dear, because there's no spaces. So it's hard to know the difference.
Why?
I think it's why. Why? Why and then O? Yo? Y-O? Yo. Dear, are you just saying yo? Dear's just saying yo. Oh, she's saying no. Dear's not saying no.
Oh, no.
Wait, she's saying no? She is saying no. Yes. Wait. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, you got it. She said that. Oh, she went to... You're right. Dear accidentally included too many lines. You're right. So Dear only needed 3 lines.
Or maybe no. It can make sense.
Or not.
Yeah, no. With letters.
No. Nom, N-O-M, nom, nom. She said nom. Yeah, that's so funny.
She says zero.
Oh, she said, 0. Right here. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Oh, that's... N0. Got it, Dear. That's so funny. I love it. Yeah, we're learning English, but we're also learning if we ever have to work for the military. We will be prepared. Hi, Lucia. Welcome. All right, so let's move on to Topoki. Topoki, how was your week?
You want to hear good things or bad things? I have one.
Is there drama? I want to hear the drama.
No, it's drama. No.
I'm kidding. Whatever you like. Why don't you can tell us a little. Okay, good.
Good things. Okay.
Good.
This week I learned to play guitar. I bought guitar since Christmas, and I learned guitar.
I bought a guitar on Christmas or for Christmas. Oh,
yes,
okay, nice.
On Christmas, and I learned for sing happy birthday in this month, because this month a lot of celebrate.
Good. I learned. Let me correct you really quickly. You don't say I learned for. I learned how. I learned how to sing happy birthday. Welcome, SL. I learned how to
sing happy birthday. Play guitar. How to play guitar to sing happy birthday.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Could you show us?
What? No one birthday today.
It's I think it's Thunder's birthday.
friend's birthday.
My friend's birthday. Yeah.
Thunder's Muhammad. It says it's Muhammad's birthday. And maybe it's Yogesh's birthday and Reach's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's my brother's birthday
It's
today.
everybody's birthday.
No, my Jopoki birthday in January. But I don't decide yet.
Okay.
What
Oh, you haven't decided yet. Septi says
Yeah.
me too. It's all of our birthdays. Oh, well, I would love to celebrate with you guys. Ooh, so Dear is spilling some tea. Good question, Idris. Dear is spilling some tea. She says that you have a special person that you will be... Okay. All right, let me look up... Oh, Idris. Idris is... I love how Idris is very focused. Idris is keeping me serious. Thank you, Idris. So Idris brought up another topic related to Morse code. Has any of you heard of the NATO phonetic alphabet?
No.
Maybe Yogesh
I
has.
just confused what is phonetic.
Okay. Yeah, phonetic is different. Okay. So phonetic just means related to letters. Is that right, Idris? I think. So the NATO, what does NATO stand for? Wait, NATO acronym. I think North Atlantic, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. So it's a transnational, international kind of alphabet. So I'll show you guys the phonetic alphabet, NATO alphabet. It's this. It's each letter, yes, SL, NATO. Yeah, aeronautic, Bianca, good. You use this in the military, but you use this also to clarify what letters are. So, for example, like if I wanted to say Richa, hi Jihan, welcome. If I wanted to say Richa, I would say Richa's name is spelled Romeo.
India.
Where is it? India.
India.
Charlie. Alpha. Good. All right. What about you, Yogesh? How would your name be spelled?
Oh, it would be Yankee Oscar Golf Echo. Where is this?
Right here.
Yeah.
Sierra.
Sierra. Hotel.
Good, hotel. That is so great. Idris is spelling his. Idris is India, Delta, Romeo, India, Sierra. Bianca is spelling hers. Bravo, India, Alpha, November, Charlie, Alpha. That is so cool. That is so cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Thunder? Yes, SL, it is code. What about you, Thunder? How would you say your name?
Tango, Hotel, Ever, and November, Delta, Ever,
Good job.
Romeo.
Romeo, I love it. Hi, Yvonne, welcome. All right, what about you, Topoki or Jaboki? Whichever one you want.
It is Jopoki. Juliet, Oscar, Papa, Oscar. Am I right?
Wait, Papa,
Kilo.
yeah, Papa. Wow. Yeah, you're right.
Oscar, Kilo, and India.
That is so cool. Eva is Echo Victor Alpha. That's cool. Welcome back, Ada. SL is just Sierra Lima. Yeah, I'm curious. Maybe Idris can explain. But what is the purpose exactly of this alphabet? I only know it in terms of like it's good to know the phonetic alphabet in this way because, like, let's say you're on the phone and you have to spell something. You can say my name starts with T, like tango. So if somebody misheard you and they're saying, wait, is it the letter D or the letter T? You can say, no, it's either T for tango or D for delta. And I think that's why it's useful. I'm not sure why else it's used. Yogesh, would you happen to know?
I'm sorry, teacher. I don't know about it.
That's all right. I think everybody is Googling right now. All right, guys. You guys did a really great job. I think I'll have to hop you off soon so I can bring on the next batch of people. But does anybody have any final words that they want to say?
Stay healthy.
Oh, thank you. You too. Stay healthy.
And stay positive.
Oh, yes, you're right. Yes, you're just stay positive. Thank you, Idris. And what about you, Thunder, Yogesh? Are you guys feeling all right?
Happy study.
Happy studying? Happy studying. Wait, is that for Topoki?
What is study? What is study?
I think that's for Topoki. And maybe Richa. I don't know.
What is study?
Happy studies. Yeah, what is studying? Yeah. Alright, guys, you did great. Hopefully we can talk again later, alright?
Yeah, thank you.
I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Guys.
Bye, ciao.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
teacher. Bye-bye.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
You too. You guys rock. So, I love it. We talked about the Morse code and the NATO International Code. We all tried to learn how to do Morse code. So next time Richa hops on, she will just be blinking. Okay, thank you, Idris. Thank you. Idris says NATO alphabet is for military radio. That is so cool. Idris, would you like to hop on? I can bring on 4 more people. So let me know if you would like to hop on. So let's do Idris. Ida says, I loved Scout so much, but I've forgotten many things about it. Yeah, I think it's important. SL, yes, it's related to encoding.
Hello,
I'm sorry,
hi, good morning.
Yvonne. Good morning, Idris. Thank you for teaching us about the NATO
it's
phonetic alphabet.
our teacher Rahat Ali. He was in UK military, so he was aware of Charlie, Alpha, Tango. So he told me.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, also, I think this is really good to learn as an English learner because
yes.
I hear my mom say this